Thank you, Neil. Awesome. So once again, we welcome everyone to our business development compensation plan training, which we would like to title Show Me the Money Series 2. All right. So just a quick one. We still have the Nigerian Catalyst Club currently running. The extension runs through March 21st. So you still have opportunity to qualify for the prestigious Catalyst Club, VIP 1, VIP 2, VIP 3. So we look forward to celebrating a lot of you who have qualified already. You will see a recognition post going out on our social media pages, on our Share app, and we would recognize you in all forums that we find ourselves. Also, the enrollment bleeds. For those of you on this call, I hope you have taken advantage of this promo that has been ongoing for the last 2 weeks now. So you've had the opportunity to earn not just 35% on every new volume that you bring into your organization. You've had opportunity to earn 45%. That's a 10% increase. So I hope you've taken the opportunity to do that, taking advantage of this amazing promo. And tell you what, this promo is still on. So right on this call, you can get on your shop and start placing those orders and start enrolling those brand partners. You can do that right away. You can do that immediately after this call, and you still have the opportunity to do that tomorrow because the promo ends tomorrow. I hope everyone has a prize list. If you do not have the prize list, kindly request for it and we'll be glad to share the prize list with you for Nigeria and for Southern Africa. The prize list, and the prize list shows the price tiers. So you know the price you should be giving to your preferred customer. And at retail, you would know the price to be able to give to your retail customers too. All right, so today let's talk more about what we would call Show Me the Money Series 2. Of course, that refers to your base commission. And one of the reasons why we looked at our compensation plan training and we're still looking at it is that we're looking at why partner with us? Why are you in partnership with us? In our first call, we've talked about all of the amazing reasons why you should partner with us. So we are currently on Show Me the Money series that outlines our super amazing compensation plan, the most rewarding and the highest paying in our industry. You cannot find a compensation plan like ours. All right. So what are some of the beautiful benefits of this compensation plan? It is multi-line compensation plan. It helps you earn and build in whatever way works for you. It is tailored to fit in to your own ability to be able to work, whatever fits with you. So it's tailored to be able to help you work and maximize your profitability. Another super amazing feature of our compensation plan is auto balancing. And today we would have the opportunity to talk about this auto balancing, the auto balancing algorithm that we have perfectly placed in the system that helps you to place all of the points that is generated by you and your customers automatically to help you maximize your profitability to its full less. And then we've talked about before now the cost of living increase, that the system takes into recognition areas that experience inflation, and then commissions would be adjusted accordingly in those regions, keeping you protected from whatever inflation that your economy in your area might be experiencing. Today, we would also talk about the power of reentry, the ability for you to partner with your team members to help you strategically build with your team, creating new income positions and building a new team all together. So today we're talking about another part of the compensation plan, which is called the residual income. I like the word residual, Residual means little drops, consistent. That income that is, consistent with time. And this income that we're talking about, the residual income, helps you to be able to build an organization. It focuses on that aspect of building with others, not just the first order bonus or the retail profit, which is the upfront income. As amazing as that is, the residual income deals with what team building is about. Awesome. Neil, do you have something you'd like to share? When you talk about residual income in your experience in our industry, what would you say?
It is the income that will continuously come as you are building, as your network is growing. It is money that you're just going to see coming into your account because of the hard work that you've put into your business. So it's exactly what we always say, what you put in is equals to what you get out. If you invest in your business and you build it with everything, and make sure that all your business partners are well informed and well equipped with the information that they need, they will continue working and you will sit back and enjoy the income that is coming in.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much, Neil. So the base commission is that residual income. And the first thing we want to talk about in base commission is your income position. Your income position is your spot in Partnerco network. So it allows you to get paid week after week. So this is you here, you are activated in the system, and so you've gotten a spot. You are not a customer, you've gotten an ID number, you've gotten an advantage that is above a customer. You are a brand partner, and therefore you've gotten a spot that allows you to get paid week after week. As you continue to build your team of brand partners, they are going to be placed in a line that is open. So take a look at this line right now. So you have a line here. As you continue to add team members in these available lines, as you can see on the screen, this is what we call building wide. When you place new team members in lines, as it's shown on the screen here, as the lines are available and you continue to place brand partners, you are building wide. So you have 3 lines and you have placed brand partners in those available 3 lines. You are building wide. This example of this is a business level that gives you 3 lines to build on. So this is what we call building wide, putting new brand partners in the available lines in your organization. Now, what you see here is what we call building deep. As you continue to add brand partners in the lines behind the available lines, then you're building deep. So you add brand partners to existing brand partners here. So there's one already existing in the lines where you build wide, and then you continue to add brand partners in those existing brand partners, and you continue to build deep and deep. Then that's what we call building deep. So each brand partner can also acquire their own customers and brand partners and continue to increase your team volume on a weekly basis. And like Leo said earlier, is as you continue to provide your team members with information for them to run with, because the more they understand the business, the more they understand the compensation plan, the more they can contribute to your team building and therefore increase your sales volume on a weekly basis. Now, building deep and wide is what is patented and exclusive to Partnerco. You cannot find this any other place in our industry. I'd like for you to take note of two key, when we talk about base commission, you must take note of all of this information. Power lines and pay lines, very important. Please pay attention here. Power lines and pay lines. So power line is the line with the most volume. Your power line is the line with the most volume. And then all other lines are called the pay lines. There is no limit to how many pay lines that you can have or you can build. But you must understand that the power line is the line with the most volume. So when you look at the screen right here, we've got three lines here. The first has 800 PV, the second has 400 PV, and then the third has 200 PV. Of course, the power line is a line with the most volume, which is 800 PV. And the pay lines are the lines with the least volume. So every other line that has lesser volume than the power line is considered your pay line. You can have as many pay lines as you want. And because one of the amazing things is the pay line is where you earn your base commission. So it's super amazing that there is the opportunity for you to have as many pay lines as you want. But remember that the power line is the line with the most volume. Now,
yes, Blessing. Hi, Blessing.
Yes, please. So we've been talking about the power line and the pay line. What are your thoughts around the opportunity that we have in our company to be able to earn from multiple pay lines?
You need to go out there and make sure that you bring in as many brand partners as possible, increase your pay lines, because that is where you are going to be earning from. So you need to go out there, go and also put in people under your own brand partners and reinvest under them and make sure that everybody maximizes on the pay line, which is where you are going to be paid.
Thank you so much, Neil. So take note of those power lines and pay lines. Now, what is the percentage that you earn in your volume as far as the base commission is concerned? 10%. 10% of the volume in your pay lines is what you earn from your base commission. And when do you earn this? You can earn this every week. And you earn it from all of your pay lines. So look at the screen right here. So say here we have Tony. Tony has a power line of 800 PV, a pay line of 400 PV, and another pay line of 200 PV. Now you might look at it and say 400 PV is small, 200 PV is small. But just look at what you can earn from just this volume of 400 PV and then 200 PV. Remember that an ultimate pack gives you 200 PV. An elite pack gives you 100 PV. So say you have 800 on your power line, and then a combination of both your pay line will give you 600 PV. 10% of this 600 PV will give you $60. $60 for those who are in Nigeria, multiplied by 400. that will give you 24,000 naira. For those who are in Southern Africa, $60 multiplied by 15. That's the conversion rate in rand. That gives you 900 rand. Amazing.
Absolutely
Just
amazing.
by having, yes, Bill. So just 3 ultimate pack, 3 ultimate pack on your pay line can give you that volume. But we'll talk more about the first order. When your brand partners order for the first time, does all of the volumes count for you in your base commission? We'll talk about that in a short while. So we talk about the carryover volume. All the base commission that is paid out, the volume is removed from both lines, both the power line and the pay line. So say, for example, in this case where 600 is your total pay line and then 800 is your total power line. So when you take out 600 from your pay line, you will be left with 0 PV. If you take out that 600 from your power line, which is 800 PV, you will be left with 200 PV. What happens to your 200 PV? Is it wiped out? Absolutely not. It is carried over to the next commission period. It is carried over to the next commission period, which is the next week. And then it adds to your new volume to help you calculate your base commission from the new volume that will flow into your organization. Super, super, super amazing that your PV isn't wiped out. It is carried over to the next commission period. So this 200 will be carried over to the next commission period. So is there a cap? Remember that you can earn infinitely, but then on a weekly basis, you would be able to earn up to $2,000 on each of your pay lines. There is no limit to the number of pay lines you can have. You can decide to have 10 pay lines, but you can earn up to $2,000 on each of these pay lines. In Naira, that would be 800,000. So you have the ability and potential, if you're on this call today and you're in Nigeria, you have the potential to earn up to 800,000 Naira in your pay line. So for each of your pay lines, so if you have 10 pay lines, you can earn up to 800,000 Naira on each of them. In Southern Africa, you have the opportunity and the potential to earn up to 30,000 Rand on each of your pay line per week.
Wow.
The question is, how deep and how wide do you want to build your organization? The decision is yours. Decide today that you would build as deep and as wide as the system allows you. Take full advantage of this opportunity to build as deep and as wide as you can. Personal sponsor sales on your first order. I talked about that earlier. So say this week I enrolled 5 people. I enrolled Felicity. I enrolled Susan. I enrolled Neil on Ultimate Pack. That's a total of 600 PV there. How does that count towards my base commission? So first, you have earned 35% on the first order in your base commission. Only 50% of that volume will count towards your base commission for every first order. Subsequent orders, it will count 100%. So for these 3 people that I have enrolled, this week that your total volume is 600, only 300 will count towards the base commission. So for Neil, 100 PV would count because that is 50%. For Susan, 100 would count because that is 50%. For Felicity, 100 PV would count out of the 200 PV for the enrollment part because that is 50%. So 300 PV will count towards the base commission. I've had people reach out to me, when they calculate their base commission. Hey, I enrolled 10 ultimates this week. I was expecting to get these. So here is providing clarity around that conversation. So just a quick recap. Now, the base commission is 10% of the volume generated from all your pay lines. You can earn up to $2,000, which is 800,000 in Nigeria, 30,000 Rand in Southern Africa per pay line per week. Any remaining difference in your volume is carried over to the next commission period. Let's talk about another key information you want to jot down. We've talked about pay lines and power lines. Another key information you should take note of around base commission is optimization. Optimization happens when your sales volume reaches 20,000 PV on 2 or more lines in 1 week. What happens when you optimize? 1, your income position optimizes. So remember this information. Optimization happens when your sales volume, so just look at the screen here. So your sales volume, which is 20,000 PV on 2. So 2 is the minimum on 2 or more lines in a week. That's why we say that optimization is a strategic tool that you use with your team members to be able to optimize, and not just that, but to continue to build with them. So with optimization, you realize that it is not one man's job. You would better optimize when you build together with your team members.
It's a team
when you
effort.
strategically. Yes, Neil?
I was saying that it's a team effort, Blessing.
Definitely a team effort. So I can't succeed without Neil, and Neil can't succeed without me. So, but when we put hands together to work as a team strategically, it's a win-win situation for everyone. Because now look at this line here. For you to have 20,000 PV on this line, what happens? This is you here. What happens to this brand partner here? Say, for example, your first generation. Your first generation will benefit from that volume. So is your second generation. So a lot of your brand partners on that line would also benefit from all of this volume flowing to them. The same thing happens in the second line. The brand partners on that line, everyone benefits. So you then understand that in order for you to be able to optimize, you must strategically work with your team, and everyone wins at the end. So 2 things happen when you optimize. First, there is a new income position. 2, it produces a new line for you. So what do we mean when we say there is a new line? So say, for example, you had only 2 lines, another line appears. Automatically, once you optimize, you do not need to do anything. You've already done all of the hard work. The system just simply does its own part. A new line appears, which you can start building immediately. There is no restriction that you must be up to a certain period for you to be able to start building. you can start building this new line immediately. Another income position. Remember what your income position is. Your income position allows you to earn on a weekly basis. So you have another income position where you can start earning from. You can start building the line instantly as mentioned. And there is no limit to the number of lines you can build. Remember that. Remember that building lines is called building wide. As you continue to place brand partners in available lines, that is called building wide. And so for this new income position from which you can earn, you can place this income position anywhere under the optimized pay line. You can place it anywhere here. That would also give you opportunity to continue to build with the team members where you place it. You can decide to place it where you want to support certain team members because you know that you are a hard worker and that you will continue to build. So the volume that you continue to place in that new income position would also give those team members opportunity to continue to enjoy from their upline. So volume will flow to them as they also continue to support you as the upline with new enrollment and new volumes coming into your organization. So it's a win-win, you know. In Nigeria, we say, rub my back, I rub your back. So you can place it anywhere. No?
Yes, Blessing.
You're going to say something?
No, you can carry on.
So this new income position can be placed anywhere, but not in your power line. Please note that information. You cannot place it on your power line. And then sometimes I wonder, why would anyone want to place their new income position in their power line? First, you don't get paid on your power line. So why place it in your power line? So to be more strategically, the company has, that's only where you have that restriction. You cannot place it in your power line. It doesn't make sense to do that. You wouldn't get paid by doing so. And it's an income position that allows you to get paid. But you can place it in the optimized pay lines, in any of the optimized pay lines. So you can continue to optimize your profitability within the organization. So like I mentioned earlier, that re-entering is used to strategically build with existing team members, teamwork, creating new income positions and building new teams together. So you would have to sit together with your team to strategically, optimize. And that is called building deep. You see? Because you're placing the new income position, your re-entry, you're placing it deep into your organization. And then that would also benefit the team members in your organization, especially those that are found in that optimized pay line. Let's talk about another key things you want to jot down. I hope you're taking your pen and your paper, you're jotting down this key information as far as the base commission is concerned. It's called auto balancing. I know we've talked about auto balancing before, but just a recap. So for auto balancing is when you have more than the minimum sales threshold from your personal and customer orders. When you have more than the minimum sales threshold. For Africa, what is the minimum sales threshold? 20 PV is the minimum. For those in Nigeria, although you place your subscription for 100 PV, remember that the minimum sales threshold is 20. In South Africa, I've seen people do their subscription for 200 PV, and also the PV that flows to them from their customers. Because remember that your customer volume counts for you. So all of that volume, if it exceeds the minimum space threshold, which is 20 PV, what happens? The system automatically balances the extra volume between your lines to maximize your pay. That means that you can earn from retail and base commission on the same volume. You do not have to do anything about the auto balancing. The system automatically does this for you. So quickly, let me share an instance. So say, for example, I do my subscription for 100 PV. What happens in that case? 80 PV is auto balanced, and that allows me to be able to earn commission from that extra volume. So do not fret when you do not see the auto balance happening immediately. Remember that the system automatically does this for you. For your subscription, the system just takes 20 PV and auto balances the extra volume between your lines. And that is done after the qualification or commission period closes. So do not fret if you do not see the auto balancing happening immediately. The system will do that after all of the volumes have been placed in all of the lines that you have. The system will now do that when that commission and qualification period closes, is to auto balance it. So say, for example, you have on this line 400, and then you have 800. So the system waits to see where to place that extra volume. You wouldn't want the system to go place that extra volume in your power line where you already have 800. So the system waits for that qualification period and commission period to close so that the system will now automatically place those extra volume in the best place where it would help you earn the most. And of course, in this instance that I've just mentioned, where you have 400 here, 400 here, and then 800, the best instance would be to place it where you have the lesser volume. So that's the amazing thing that the system does for you automatically. So we're always thinking about what's the best way to help our brand partners earn and maximize their profitability while partnering with us. Remember the keywords we've talked about in base commission: trade lines, power lines, optimization, and auto balancing. So these are the various ways that you would continue to earn residual income, continuous income. That's regular income that you can always count on. These are the amazing ways that you can continue to earn them. And remember that with the base commission, you can earn as much as 800,000 naira if you're in Nigeria in each of your pay lines, and there is no limit to the number of lines that you can build. If you're in Southern Africa, remember that you can earn as much as 30,000 rand on each of your pay lines per week. How deep and how wide do you want to build? I'm super excited about our training today. I hope that we've taken all of this information in. You can continue to reach out to us and ask questions for clarity. We will be glad to provide them. Remember how I showed you last week to look at your commissions and to look at the commission breakdown. So when you have questions around there, so you can now go and see, oh, in my base commission, I earn $40 multiplied by 400 if I'm in Nigeria. In Southern Africa, multiplied by 15. You can see how much that base commission gave you. So you understand your commission analysis much better. You understand your team building better. and then you can maximize your profitability. Yes, Neil, was that you?
No, Blessing, it's not me. You can carry on. Sorry.
Thank you. So that's all for our base commission training for today. We look forward to getting feedback, questions around base commission. This is what is called true team building, and this is what our industry is known for, building. It's also helping people lives, helping people to have that residual and continuous income that flows to celebrate on our Catalyst Club. Some of our brand partners in Nigeria that are qualified for the Catalyst Club. Getting more of you on our next call. Look out for us on our social media pages. You will see your pictures there. So today, I've just picked a few of you for VIP 2. In Nigeria, I'd like to celebrate Emeka Odemigbo, Olufunmilayo Modupe Dada, Ojo Susanna Ogbene, Justina Chidima Amanobi. Some reactions there. Let's celebrate them. Let's celebrate them. Show me some reactions there. Let's celebrate them. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations. And well done.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Congratulations to Emeka, to Olufunmilayo, to Susanna, and to Justina Chidema.
Congratulations.
Oh, congratulations to these super amazing leaders who have made it to VIP 3. Ifoma and Charles Eromosele. These are amazing leaders. I look forward to connecting with all of you in our in-person meeting that we'll be planning very soon. I can't wait to come to your cities and to celebrate you. I hope to also celebrate every one of you on a global scale. Thank you for achieving so much in such a short while. I cannot wait to see what you would do as this market continues to expand. Thank you, Foreman Winery. Thank you, Charles Eromosele. Super amazing. Next week, our training continues, Training the Money Series 3. We'll be looking at part of the compensation plan that deals on bonus income. So join us next week as we will talk more on this, the bonus income. Join us next week, same time, same place. We would also be sharing with you more promotions. I don't know if you're ready, but you better get ready for promotions every other week. As you're, finishing with one promotion, there's another promotion waiting for you. I hope you're ready, Africa. The time is now. As Mayor would say,
your time is now, Africa.
Oh, say that again, Mayor. I always love that.
Which means it's time. It is our time.
Oh, Africa, your time is now.
Africa. Yes, absolutely.
Our time is now. Africa, our time is now. Nigeria, our time is now. South Africa, our time is now.
Absolutely.
I celebrate every one of you on this call. I look forward to connecting with you. I hope that you're ready. We have amazing things planned out for you. Our goal would be to help you achieve your fullest potential within our organization. Thank you for being on the call.
Thank you, team.
Thank you, team. Bye.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Blessing. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. Good job.
Thank
Congratulations, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Icon,
Bye.
thank you. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Blessing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I look forward to serving all of you. All right. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Enjoy your weekend. Remember that the promo is still on. You can go place that order this evening to enjoy 45% on your new volume.